Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. That was an easy win, man. Y'all joined session late, homie. Shut your
Modern Warfare 2019 is my favorite COD game. A month before the game's launch, I got a gaming laptop, and it was one of the first games I played on it. And for the next year, it'd be one of the two main FPS games I would play as I made my transition from console to PC. This game and Siege. But unlike Siege, this wasn't ruined over time.
Dude.
The movement was completely revamped compared to older titles. There's a tactical sprint, which is fun but can be risky as it increases the ADS time. The slide is still useless unless you're bad at video games and go into a drop shot. Mantling is much more forgiving and can make for some parkour masters who play the game like a monkey, but it's the speed of it all that makes it just fun to run around the map doing some crazy wacko jumps.
Conrad, you went 11-9. Go back to the kids' table. Take your HDR with you and shove.
The guns are amazing in detail and realism. Just listening to the sounds of a gun can tell you how powerful it is. Listen to this Renetti shot. It's not that powerful, right? Now the Deagle. A little different, a little more powerful. Now listen to the AK. Whoa, there's so much power and so much kickback. And the vapor trails coming at the front. It just feels like it's a real gun. Now let's look at the Black Ops 4 KN57. Sounds like some sort of fart gun made of Duplos. And you have the MP5, and then there's the PKM LMG that's crazy loud, and the Jack 12 it's also really loud, and the HDR that is better than the high definition resolution because it's so damn good, and the P90 is like the best gun in the game, and there's the Val, which is the most broken thing in the game, and the crossbow, which is feel like the barrel from The Walking Dead, and then there's the screwdriver, which is fun. On top of that, there's the gunsmith. With this, you can make up any ridiculous gun combination you can think of. You want to use a shotgun with fire rounds? Okay, go right ahead. You want a 140 round dual-wielding automatic pistol? That's okay. Want a 100 round assault rifle that you can mount on a wall and use the entire game without reloading once? Alright, go for it. There was no restraint on the team that thought of the gunsmith, because it can lead to insanely broken weapons.
You fucking... Shut the fuck up.
The maps? Well, honestly, the maps are pretty mediocre. At least some of the new ones are mostly just not amazing. There are some standouts like Hackney Yard and Gunrunner, and my favorite map, Shoot House. And of course they brought back some classic maps like Shipment, Rust, Vacant, Crash, Hard Hat, Scrapyard, Kill House, Broadcast, Backlot, but the rest are quite underwhelming. Pickle Dickle, Ramaza. Fuck this map. One thing they do all have in common though, not a single one of them has distance enough to get long shots to complete my camo challenges, you fucking bitch! This is where you go to ground war for all your long shot kills. They did bring back some older features like the red barrels and now these compressed air canisters. We have doors! Which at first don't sound very interesting, until I realize how much you can outplay other players with them. All these and some other features give me so much hope for COD 2022. They're not doing another COD next year. It's a direct sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. They're bringing back more maps from the original Modern Warfare trilogy. Activision was bought by Microsoft. And we can only hope that they learn from their mistakes from Cold War and Vanguard to make COD 2022 another classic for the future.
I'm calling bullshit on that sniper guy. No scope. You're fucking dead, water.
Just like I assumed, you went 13 to 13. Fucking nigga.